All right, everybody, we are back with another
banger.
And this is episode 32. Yeah, girl. We on episode 32. And on this episode, I'm going to be taking you guys through 2 walkthroughs and a site check.
That's
okay.
Right,
so the first walkthrough that we're going on today happens to be a residential client.
Yes, love those.
Yes. Lady called us and in need of her home clean. It hadn't had a deep clean in a while, and I believe it's just her and her husband that just stay there. Older couple, so it's mainly just like dust bunnies around and stuff like that. This is gonna be like a thorough deep clean, to help them out. And this account I'll probably be giving it to either my son or my daughter. Every time we get these one-hitter quitters, I try to help them out. But she also mentioned that, if she goes with us, that
it might be reoccurring. So
yeah, it'll be a reoccurring clean. Well, I could just tell them that she ended up going with us. I could just tell them that. I ain't gonna make y'all wait for it. She did choose us, and we got the client. All right, but check out the walkthrough, y'all.
All right, so on this walkthrough, she wanted us to deep clean the stove, the top of the stove, as you can see some dirt right there. So we're going to definitely do the stove. She told us not to touch her refrigerator, just clean the top and sides. We're going to wipe off the counters. We're going to wipe off the sink. We're going to wipe off the washing machine, the dryer. She does have a refrigerator back here, but she said she wants us to clean this refrigerator. All right, it isn't that bad, y'all. Okay, she said she barely uses this refrigerator, so we're going to touch that refrigerator up, give it a good bath, and on the top we're going to get you see all that little dirt and stuff like that on that side. She wants the door washed as well. This is her freezer back there. You see all of that caked up ice. She wants us to deep clean this freezer. And if you can look closely at this ice, she wants us to get rid of that ice. So she's like, can you defrost this? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a hot pan of water in there. We're going to defrost it. Here's the living room area she's showing us now. We're going to wipe clean off the ledges. She says she doesn't want us to touch the windows, just clean the ledges. Okay, so I'm showing you the dust.
all right, you guys, so after the walkthrough, which went pretty well, as Miss Johnson said, the client did end up going with us, and we have reoccurring services with her. We are super excited. So we have another client, and after this walkthrough, we actually got a phone call. Now, it is very important that you have a quick response when it comes to any type of complaints, whatever it is with any client. So you're going to actually witness a phone call with Miss Johnson talking to the client about some complaints that basically he came across.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they didn't do it. They just, okay, we'll get somebody with you, and
Okay, so when you said they didn't do their average job, like what they're supposed to
I don't
do.
know if they did their average job, but all the stuff I showed them, they could have at least, like, with a hand mark on the wall.
Okay. Okay. So the stuff that you're wanting, the stuff you wanted done, that stuff is it considered in the deep cleaning scope? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
If you go into a bathroom and somebody puts their hand on the wall, and there's a black mark on the wall,
Yeah, a mark off the wall is fine. Scrubbing the whole wall would be a deep clean. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I understand that, but
yeah.
I understand that a lot of people who do this job probably don't need somebody in there to deep clean. I mean, I'm sitting at a table, and I can see there's dirt all over the top of the table.
Okay. Are you going to be there today, John? Because I would love to meet with you so you can show me some of these things.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I cleaned up this whole building myself, so all the stuff that I showed them yesterday,
Okay.
another building that we could maybe walk through and look at. And,
Perfect.
I
What
just
what?
you know, and then
Go ahead. What time works
yeah,
best for you
we
today?
can look at anytime today.
Okay. You'll be there the whole day.
Yep, I'm here from morning to night.
Okay. All right. So I'll tell you what, I'm on the way to drop my kids off to school. And as soon as I drop them off, then I'll be on the way to you. Okay. So that I can take
Okay,
a
I
look at
appreciate
it. It's kind of hard to, do this over the phone.
Yeah, I understand.
I love to lay some eyes on it. That way we can get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, and then you'll know what we want, and and see what you guys provide, and if we need a different level of service, we just make it.
Okay. All righty. All righty. I'll be meeting with you in a few. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Don't you just love complaints?
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, listen, all my newbies out there, get used to this world, okay? Because you're sending people out there to do your accounts, and you can get some complaints. This can happen, right? So anyway, this is a situation where client called.
Mm-hmm.
He actually called one day. He called, and then I spoke with the cleaners about it, and the cleaners stated that, all the stuff that he's pointing out is deep clean stuff. It's deep clean stuff. It's not general, right? So the second day that I talked to him was the next day. It was the very next day, and that's the phone call that you just heard.
Right.
And he was still like, well, you heard it. He's still upset, and he was like, well, they didn't do anything. Like, you mean to tell me that they won't like get a fingerprint off the wall? I'm like, yeah, cool, they can get a fingerprint off the wall. We just want to make sure that he's not complaining about like them hand washing baseboards or them hand washing a whole door, like,
Yeah, stuff that will typically be in a deep clean. You want to make sure that people are not trying to take advantage of a situation.
Yeah,
so,
because you got the cleaners saying one thing, they saying no.
Yeah.
He's talking about deep clean stuff, and I'm like, well, okay. So in a situation like this, me and Tamika, we gotta go lay eyes on it, man.
For real.
So let's go look at this thing.
Let's check it out.
Gotcha.
And then this here is full of dust and like that table hasn't been done nothing. But when I was talking about some of the walls, it was like they get these little things up over there, right? In another room, I have some Windex. This way, you can't take it off, and it comes right off. So there's a lot right now because nobody's ever done it. But every now and then, if they see something on the wall,
Okay.
if they could just spray it and wipe it down, it takes 2 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and a lot of these, I haven't looked around, but they don't get the corners when they do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't get the windowsills. We're looking a little bit at that, but like you can see along this corner here, it's got a bunch of junk in the corner. And then like these windowsills, it doesn't look like they've really wiped them. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
And then these desks, you can see they put glasses everywhere on this desk, and they have all these glass marks. So I don't think this desk area has been wiped down. Can't really see with that. But we need to make sure they at least wipe down the desktops. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just they got stuff that gets on it that just you can get it off.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. This is in the general.
Well, some of it. I mean,
Some of it is.
That windowsill needs to be wiped down a little bit. Just stuff like that. And then if they, we need to do a deep clean because the last company in here didn't clean properly.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we need to get it cleaned up. But if we can get all this, just wipe it,
Mm-hmm.
and then from now on, if they can just stay on it. And these have never been wiped. I don't know if that makes any, but these got built up. I washed a couple of them, but those are really nasty.
Gotcha.
And then stuff you don't do, we can talk about too, that I'd like to do. Like, I think they can clean this up a little bit too. Just wipe this down, you know,
Yeah.
where it's all dirty, maybe along the bottom a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and I cleaned some of the stalls in the other one. But like, if you look down here, this has never been wiped down. I mean, if you run your hand on it, it's all nasty. Same with that side. I mean, it's all sticky and stuff. If they could just spray that every now and then and wipe it, you know, on both sides.
Right.
Same with underneath here. You see how it's dirty under here?
Oh yeah.
And I'm just saying.
I'm definitely gonna put you guys down for a deep clean.
Right.
'Cause
And so, yeah, they need to look
Place
at the
needs a
stalls.
bath.
I've wiped some of the other stalls down there, but that stuff's thick right now. So it's
Yeah.
gonna take a couple wipes to get all that junk off.
Gotcha.
And, you know, down here you can see where there's like watermarks that all run down the wall.
Yeah.
Be nice if we get clean, you know, I haven't really looked in the windows, but I'm sure a little bit of the stone. I could just, you know, try to get some of that off. Now here's what you don't do, that I'd like to look at doing. You see, like, there's cobwebs right there and stuff. I'd like to, you know.
Yeah. Gotcha.
What you don't do is out here. So you see where we have it clean to about right there. Is there any way we could clean along here, like you see, like the bottom of the door over there? Clean this thing, because this stays out all the time. Is there any way we can wipe that down?
Yes, this would be in the deep clean.
Clean this all up. I know, but I need to do it then once every month or once every couple months.
Yeah, because it's gonna get dusty out here.
Yeah, this and this. I just need the deep clean. I need to do this, and I don't know if once a month we can come out and just run a mop or something down.
Right.
You know.
Usually when they do baseboards and they do
Yeah, and the
like
baseboards
the
are-
walls, that's
Yeah.
included in the deep clean
Well,
scope.
I don't know what that includes, but
Okay.
and then I cleaned all the most of the walls.
Okay.
There.
Alright.
But you know, I don't know if they've ever wiped any of this stuff down, but like this table needs to be wiped down a little bit. Like down back here, it's all just nasty dirt. Just isn't usually here. I'm sitting here right now. I don't know if they could wipe this down every now and then just to,
Yeah.
you know, you could just see it's all filthy. Not filthy, but the thing.
Right.
I had her wipe out the whole thing. I mean, that all yesterday, so she did a good job there. She redid this whole thing, so she did a nice job there.
Okay.
Haven't been in the classroom, but there was stuff on some of these walls and stuff. I wiped all down, but like I wiped these down a little bit. I didn't wipe this down, so you can see that still needs to be wiped down a little bit.
Okay.
And this side I didn't wipe down,
Gotcha.
but I did wipe down some of this stuff in here. I did it quickly, so I could have done it better, I'm sure. But I would like the baseboards done too, because you can see on some areas there's dust on all the baseboards.
Yes.
I know that's a deep clean type thing, but
Yeah, I feel like once we get that deep clean out the way,
Then
Yep.
it should
and
be
it's done on a
easier.
consistent basis, you know, it should be where
Because
it
on the
needs to
deep
be.
clean, we can get all of the scuff marks off of the
Okay.
wall and
Yeah.
really concentrate. Because we need a team of like at least 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like about 3, yeah,
Yeah, to get it
where it needs to be.
the way it needs to be.
yep. I just want to, you know, get it back to where it needs
Where
to
it
be,
needs
and
to
then
be.
let's try to maintain.
But see, this stuff should be maintained though.
Yeah, it's crucial when
It
it
should
goes
be made.
neglected and then it piles up,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and then somebody comes in and then.
And then this is dust these or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they hand wash the blinds during
Oh, okay.
the deep clean process.
Yeah, but this thing not too bad. You know, there's some areas we could wipe down,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
But other than
Okay.
that, I think it looks pretty good.
Okay. Not
Got a lot
bad.
more windows right here.
Yeah. Did we check this bathroom out?
It's a bathroom right there?
Yeah. Doesn't look bad. See right here.
Yeah,
should be
in
getting
that corner.
on the deep.
Look at that wall.
Yeah. I see.
Okay.
Definitely.
Somebody take them out here, but obviously behind the machine.
Okay.
The machines.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Now, I'm gonna just say this, right? I am so happy that, of course, when somebody calls you and they tell you about something that's wrong, the first reaction is you want to say, "Not my cleaners," right? And I'm so happy that Miss Johnson and I, when people call us, if they do on occasion call us about, because people make mistakes, okay? No one's a robot. You're gonna mess something up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But on occasions, if we do get a call, I am so glad that we're not like, this is not my... You gotta know there's two sides to a story, right? And as we were walking around, taking a walk, and he's showing us certain things, we're automatically thinking in our brain, he's going to be showing us some deep clean things, because that's what we were, told, and how the conversation flew, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when we actually got there, y'all, like the stuff that we actually saw, this stuff should have been taken care of.
It's a little embarrassing. Now, this is a 5-day-a-week account too, y'all.
Right.
This is a 5-day-a-week account.
Right.
First of all. And it should not, on 5-day-a-week accounts, it should be no dust.
Right.
It should be no dust. You see that thing every day. It should not be no dust. Except for Monday, Sunday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But
for it to be caked up like that, that means that it has not been touched in quite some time.
right.
Because, it takes time for dust to settle like that. You know what I mean?
So, in case you're wondering, okay, this is a night account. We didn't have a quality person on this account. This was the one account. We did have nobody over it. But the cleaners that are in it generally do a great job, but, when we talk about us, getting these accounts and then just like win, and that was just the one account that we should have paid a little bit more attention to.
Yeah, it's like when you get
I would
comfortable because the rapport of the cleaners have been good, it's like you take a step back because you're like, all right, they good. Always, you guys, do your regular wellness checks, you know what I mean, and on your clients and on your contract, because people they start to get comfortable.
It's hard. I mean, especially when you start building. Like, we got a lot of accounts, y'all.
Yeah.
And it's hard to keep your eyes on every little thing. This was one of the ones I really wish that I had checked on it more.
Mm-hmm.
Because that dust should not have picked up like that. Like, yeah.
Child,
that
dust, and then the part where he told you to if you wipe your hand here on the bathroom, you'll hear. Who gonna wipe what?
Well, I wasn't about to wipe my hand on the side of no
that urinal. Did it have
urinal
Did it have piss in there? Was there piss in the toilet? He talking about wiping stuff and all that. Girl,
But yeah, man, it was quite embarrassing. So we're being vulnerable with you. You know what I mean?
Because people make mistakes.
He could have let us go.
Real.
We could
Because
have lost it. They could have said, you know what?
yeah,
Y'all are fired.
the cobwebs. I mean, okay, I understand. It was just little stuff that should have been taken care of, but best and believe we did speak to the cleaners. We alerted them and told them, hey, please make sure that you pay close attention to detail, because these things right here, these are the things that you can do. Granted that some of the things that he did show us, y'all, it was a deep clean, but
yeah, some stuff that he showed us was in deep clean, like wiping the what those machines off, the cobwebs that you saw,
right,
that was deep clean
them
stuff
baseboards,
like
detail cleaning, like for real, the bathroom, like wiping the walls down and the
definitely
stalls.
deep clean stuff.
Yeah.
So what we ended up doing was giving them a deep clean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my crew has already done the deep clean. I had to talk to the crew about it. They already understand that, you know, they got to tighten up, or else we're gonna have to put another crew in that thing.
That's right. We're gonna be finding a replacement.
For the most part, they're doing a wonderful job now.
Yes.
All right, so we just left from doing our walkthrough, and whew, surprise, surprise, a lot of the stuff that he showed us should not have been in that condition for an account that gets cleaned 5 days out the week. And then some of the stuff was deep clean stuff. I will admit, some of the stuff was deep clean, like scrubbing walls, baseboard. That's deep clean stuff. You know, he said something about cobwebs outside. Those machines being wiped off outside. That's deep clean type of stuff. But wiping off counters, that's everyday stuff. And it shouldn't be dust like piling up on that stuff. So what I'm going to have to do is create another scope of work for this account. A more detailed scope of work. I think our scope of work did say wiping off counters, though. It had to. Oh, man. All right, you guys. So now we are on our way to do walkthrough number 2. All right. And this time we're going to a warehouse. Check it out. All right, y'all. Going to go do another walkthrough. This time we are at DHL here in Savannah. All right, let me find somewhere to park.
All this stuff here is to be dusted.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all doing today?
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing well.
This stuff here, the belt, this is the fun part. I need everything, the legs and everything dusted at least every twice a week
Okay.
and swept underneath
Okay.
because the stuff does settle in.
All the way down.
All the way around, the whole thing, the whole kitchen caboodle. You want to take a walk this way?
Gotcha.
All the way.
Okay. So they're wiping this off too? They're wiping all this off?
Yeah, everything needs to be dusted.
Gotcha.
Anything that's a conveyor, the legs and underneath and stuff. The X-ray machine, not too often because you probably ever use it these days. Well, just dust it. Yeah. As long as it's off, you can dust it. If it's on, don't touch it.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And obviously pick up whatever stragglers are on the floor daily, you know, light sweeping or heavy sweeping, depending on how much junk we have on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. They're cleaning this at night?
Yes, this is why
8
they usually
o'clock?
come in 8 o'clock.
Okay.
We can do 7 if we have to. Start in there. By the time you come out here, most of the drivers are back already, so they won't be in your way.
Okay. Do you have a crew of 1 or 2 people? that
One
come?
comes.
Just one person?
Do you know how long they stay? They been here?
For an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how bad it is.
Okay.
Hour and a half, one person?
Hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how, you know. And if they're doing the dusting every
And
other
they're
day, it
currently
takes a little
cleaning
longer.
this now.
Yes,
Which stuff over here?
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, just dusted. Yeah, all that needs to be dusted.
It's more. Okay.
Space, and doors. There's a little pantry area. There's a bathroom right there. There's an office here.
Another little bit.
And again, dusting.
microwave.
Yeah, everything needs to be cleaned.
You want to see this bathroom? And it's a little sink back there.
Water.
Yeah.
The refrigerator there, I need to clean that on Fridays. Whatever clean out Fridays.
Refrigerator.
Will they office be open? Like, you can check?
Yeah.
These.
Again, this stuff here needs to be dusted. Everything needs to be dusted.
This here, refrigerator?
Well, clean out everything. So everything I don't care. Put a note on it. These frames need to be dusted.
Right, okay.
Everything needs to be dusted.
Okay. Do you have a scope of work that you give the cleaners, or you want us to create our own?
Pretty sure. Basically, they come in. I tell them what they need. They create the scope, and then I look at it, review it, and we need to add or change whatever.
I like it better that way.
That garbage can that's right there needs to be emptied out on a regular basis. Too.
Which one, this?
No, outside. The
Oh,
black
yeah.
can right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, everything needs to be dusted. Believe it or not, it gets dusty in here.
All right, so let me fix my little camera here. What you guys think about that walkthrough? It is going to be 5 days a week, and he said that it usually takes his cleaner about 2 hours to complete it.
Yeah.
So about 2 hours, 5 days a week. What would you quote that then?
Yeah. And what I like, well, everything can be more to what meets the eye, but just walking around, the place seems to be in decent condition.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as accounts that we have come across before.
Right.
So I feel like this could be possibly a good account. I just feel like what makes me a little bit iffy is the fact that we didn't catch this on camera. It's the fact that he said that they pay on a net 60. And granted that, I understand net 60. But then when Miss Johnson brought it to his attention saying, well, do you think we'll be able to negotiate for a net 30? He said, well, I don't deal with the money. But I'll put it in, but they pay on a net 60. So, and he was a fast talker, y'all. So, would y'all take that account? Just comment down below if somebody is a fast talker and they say
net 60, y'all.
Like, we tell you about no net 30s. So
like,
why would we?
So, and then the funny thing is, that's the second account this week that told us net 60. I have never taken a net 60 before. Ever. We did place a bid before net 30. Net 30 is, I don't even want to take a net 30. Okay? But I've never taken a net 60 account before. And we just did a walkthrough at the Tesla. The auto dealership here. Child, they talking about, so this account was supposed to be the Tesla account. Supposed to be subcontracted out to us, right?
Right.
And they said that it's on a net 60, and I have to.
Oh no, net 80 for the Tesla.
Explain it to them,
y'all. Okay, so basically what they saying is the account is on a net 80, y'all. So
no, they said net 60, but explain it to them.
Okay, they said net 60, but the lady said we're not gonna get paid until a net 80, basically. So it's on a net 80, y'all. Okay, all right. It's not gonna pay on time. Like, how do they expect for people to survive? Like, I'm surprised that the person that's working right now, they gotta have other sources of income to be able to outweigh what they're going through. No,
you know what? I think I'm saying it wrong. She originally told us that it was a net 45. Right? So the lady was like, the account is on a net 45. I said, okay, so if we start this account, are you trying to say that I can bill up front for this account? Like, I can bill you on May 1st and we'll get paid in 45 days? She was like, no. You will do the work for 45 days. And then after 45 days, you will bill us for 45 days on the net 45. So it's not even a net 80. It's 45 plus 45 until you see your first payment for the month. This is the account that's trying to sub something out to us. And I was on the whole time while I'm questioning the lady, I'm like, who the hell is working this account?
Ain't no way. What?
Who waited that long?
Y'all.
And then if you be late on my chat,
Y'all.
listen, so I just was having fun on the phone at this point because I knew I wasn't going to take that account. So I'm just having fun with her. I'm like, listen, so you mean to tell me that you want me to pay a staff for not 80 days? That's 90 days. Now we talking 90 days. It's not even 80 days.
Y'all,
right?
That's true. Y'all, they really do be trying cleaning companies. Like, they don't try the painters, pressure washing. They don't try them up. They go ahead and, here you go, give them the money, make sure they get paid, right? But when it comes to cleaning, this is a service that is a necessity, right? You can't go without the cleanliness because you want to make sure you stay up to your grade level so you can stay in business. But it's just so crazy how you're going to make a person wait so long to get their money. And then you don't even know the rapport of that client of how they pay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't know y'all rapport. We don't know whether you're paying late. We don't know whether you're trying to scam us out of work. I'm trying to figure out who is taking these. Then I looked the company up. The company actually been in business for a little minute. Yeah. And I'm like, how are y'all getting these accounts and getting these subcontractors to wait that long?
These people cannot have been in business. I
don't even want to wait for the net 30.
These people cannot. I guarantee you the people that they're getting are the people that are fresh starting out. They cannot be hip to the whole.
It gotta be. Because they said the person that's cleaning the Tesla, they say it's a mom and a daughter that's cleaning. And yeah, it has to be. It can't be like a company. Because the company has to pay for the staff.
Right.
So it's crazy, man. I just feel like if everybody came together,
please,
all the cleaning businesses around the world, and we said, nope, you must pay us up front so that we can pay our staff, they wouldn't have no choice but to pay us up front.
Yeah, people have to understand, they may not trust us with the cleanliness because we don't have no rapport, but check the reviews, right? Just like you feel like you don't trust us, well, we don't trust you because we have had bad experiences just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish clients really could understand just as well as they feel is exactly how we feel, because we done been rubbed the wrong way too,
they
right?
want us to do the work, the slavery work up front, all of this work,
and then they be wanting to be so picky.
90 days worth of work up front before we see 1 month paycheck. Y'all gotta be out of y'all rabbit ass mind. Hell no. But anyway, we'll fill y'all in. We just ranting. We'll fill y'all in on what happens with this account right here.
Yeah, y'all.
I can't do no net 60. So if I can't get what I turned in, then on to the next account.
I know you're right.
But one thing about it, we got a good flow of walkthroughs, every week.
Right.
And if you want to know how we manage to keep going on walkthrough after walkthrough after walkthrough, if you want to know how we do that, then you need to just hit us up, www.tenacittyacademy.com, and we can help you go through some walkthroughs too, okay, if you want to get yourself some more commercial accounts. But until then,
thank you guys so much for always supporting us, and thank you for staying to the end. You guys, please always remember to share all of our videos because it helps our algorithm. and it helps us to build more subscribers, you guys, so we can share the love and share the information so we can make people more woke out here in these streets, y'all.
That's
So
right.
until next time, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and push notification so we can get that ring ding dong, ding 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 dong. And
we are
until
out of here,
next
y'all.
time, you guys, we are over and out.
Why you gotta be extra?
Because that's just me. But you not extra from what you just said. Yes. What you were just doing? Somebody, yeah. I wish you want to know how I get that walk through, and that's not extra.
Walk through.
And that's not extra.
Walk through. That's cute. That's not extra.
So I thought that was cute, or me just saying what I said. Like you just did something, I did something.
I'm just being extra, girl. And just close it out. Just close it out. Y'all go home. Y'all go to sleep or something. All right, we out of here. Bye.
Hey, you guys. All right. So a lot of you guys have been reaching out, asking me, when are you going to have your next live workshop, in-person workshop? Okay. So we have a date for you. This year, June 22nd at 12 o'clock, Savannah, Georgia. Be in the building, okay? Click the link down below if you want to join us at our Cleaning Business Masterclass workshop. You will need your laptop because we are going to be taking action. We have some things that you're going to be doing, implementing in real time. So when you leave this workshop, you will have some small wins, okay? It's $197 if you're not already a student. If you are a student, it's only $97. But click the link if you're interested in meeting me in person and coming to our live workshop. Don't pay attention to all the Christmas decorations. I just ain't took them down yet. I've been busy, okay? But make sure you click the link in my bio. I got a link somewhere down here, and register today. It's only 40 seats, okay? It's gonna be a private mastermind. Only 40 seats. Click the link in bio, and I'll see you guys June 22nd. Bye-bye.